I'm going fishing, says the sign on my door. Telephone that's ringing don't bother me no more. I'm so happy, I'm going fishing today.
Alright, we're out here again in Yuma, Arizona, doing some more bass fishing. This is probably going to be the last time I bass fish for a while. Hunting season is right around the corner, and we're going to be putting in as much hours and time as we can into hunting. Now, we will be doing some fishing. I got a Cinco on with a weighted hook, and I already got bit once by a decent fish and had one striking. I casted out my other pole on a 10-pound line, and I might just have my line too thin. I need heavier line or something, because it's the second time I've cast it out and my line just goes whew. Crap, dude. That's the second time that's happened. What a piece of crap. And it just goes right off the reel. So I lost my popper this morning. That sucks, but oh well. But let's see what happens. Let's see if we get some fish, and thanks for watching. Just a little guy. First bass though, not bad. There we go. Just a little dude, but hey, I'll take him. Dang it. Rip my worm off. That's why I was having issues. He's tiny. Can't believe I just wasted 3 Cincos on that. But hey, that's fish number 2. Okay. I actually see my Cinco right there. I'm gonna see if I can get it. Here we go, that's a better one. Come on. Oh man, he's still fighting. Spotted him, swung right by me. So I threw in, got him. Well, that ain't huge, but at least we're getting a little bit bigger. Barely had him on film. He hit it hard. About the same size as the last one. About 4 fish now. Trying to stay out of this ring right here. That fish kind of dragged me into it. Oop, I got a fish. Dang. Dude. Oh, this one's a lot bigger. Yeah, he's a lot bigger. Come here. Oh, oh man. Yeah, he's a lot bigger. That's a nice one. Oh man. Come here, dude. Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. That's a nice fish. Dang, I'm losing my pole. That's a healthy fish right there. I bet he's about 2 pounds, 2.5. He's a lot heavier. I'm gonna catch a fish right here. Yep, there he is. Lost him. Oh man. Snagged really. Ooh. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. What about how to hook to the face? Good night. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. There we go. I mean, he ain't huge, but he look bigger in the water. But I'll take him. It's fish number 6. $20 ducks right there. Okay, this one I can hear the water's going through it, so I'm gonna be a lot more careful, and I'm gonna tie myself off to one of those posts so that I don't get sucked in. I'm gonna be a lot more careful on this one. As you can see, I tied myself off to this post so that I don't go past. Okay, let's catch some fish. There it is. There's a little guy. There's my Cinco. There's number 7. There's number 8. Not the bass I wanted. Yeah, not the bass I wanted. There's a nicer one in there. That's 8. Oh, this one's got a little bit bigger. There's 9. About the same size. I watched that one the whole way. That's 10. Double digits. Yeah. They're all about the same size. I've seen some nicer ones though. Seen some nicer ones. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is going to be good. I'm gonna put the sneak on. Put the sneak on these fish. There we go. There's another little guy. Spotted a school of fish coming by. It's a little guy. Better put him back in the water. He ain't gonna make it. That went all the way into his brain. But I just been kayaking around this little lake area and looking for bass. Because when bass see you in a kayak, especially if they're not pressured, they get interested. They're like, whoa, 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 what is that? And that's what happened. I saw a school of maybe like 10 bass just schooled up swimming together, and nothing huge, but I threw in and bam, he hit it. So that's 11. There we go. There's 12. It was a smallmouth. Nice little smallmouth. Pretty cool. Throw him back. There we go. There's 13. Looks like they haven't put any more water in this thing. These fish are hurting. Tons of school fish and bait fish just piled up right there. That sucks. There we go, that's a nicer one. I barely had him hooked. That's 14 for the day. There's a nice little chunk right there. Spotted him. Just these bass like to lay on their side and just like hit the sides of, or hit the bottom. They'll lay on their sides and hit on the bottom, rub up against the bottom. I don't know why they do it, but it's cool when you spot a fish and then you just throw in there and he nails it. All right, well today we caught 14 fish on a Cinco, wacky style. It was a weighted 4/0 hook, and that's what I caught this thing on. I caught this was 8.5 pound bass. It was probably around a 10-pound bass, but it was just after spawning season when I caught him. You can see the head's really giant compared to the body. That's because I caught him just after they got done spawning and he was real skinny and all that, so if it would have been fattened up a little bit, I think it would have been pushing the 10 mark, but oh well, super proud with this fish. I caught it back in 2017. I'm happy with it. My brother-in-law did an amazing mount on it. He's a taxidermist here in town in Yuma, Arizona, and he mounted it up and I couldn't be happier with it. It's just a really good quality fish that he did for me. But caught this one on a Cinco, caught 14 fish today on a Cinco, wacky style. It's the way to go. Now I did find out recently which Googan bait works the best to get the biggins to bite. So there's gonna be a video coming up on that here soon. So if you haven't already, hit that subscription button and hit that notification bell so that you can see whenever my videos come out next. I post once a week and we're gonna be coming out with an awesome video. We caught a ton of fish in about 5.5 hours, all right? And I finally figured out which Googan bait works the best for catching big fish, because we were having an issue where we were just catching little ones, you know, just little one after little one after little one, and then we'd get maybe a 2-pounder or maybe a 1.5 pound one, and every now and then, and I was trying all sorts of different baits, and then I threw on the Googan bait, threw it out there, and man, some biggins slammed it. Not huge, nothing like this, but some decent fish slammed it. If I would have been fishing with that Googan bait the whole time, I think I would have been a lot more effective. Dallas caught a nice 5-pound bass off of the Cinco this year, and I'll link that video in the description and in the video. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something. It was kayak fishing and bang fishing. I just like throwing a Cinco. I'm gonna see how many fish we can catch on a Cinco, and my father-in-law is doing it too, my brother-in-law is doing it as well. And yeah, his taxidermy is out of the woods taxidermy. He does ducks, he does deer, he does fish, he does whatever you gotta do. Whatever you got, he can do it. And he does an excellent job. So, thank you for watching. I'll link his taxidermy business in the description below. If you are a local Yuma resident, you can hit him up on Facebook or hit him up on Instagram and just message him, and he does fish very, very well, as you can see. He's very effective in what he does. So if you would, go check out his taxidermy business, and if you got anything you want to mount, whether it's a gerbil, a Tweety bird, or a fish, or a duck, or a deer, or whatever, hit him up. So, thanks for watching, and always be blessed.
I'm going fishing today. Hey, JD, take his fishing.